If you clicked on this video because you're looking for a way to achieve happiness, you're looking for a way to become happy, then I'm pretty sure you're at the right place. Because if you take just one of the things I talk about inside this video, you're going to realize, not me, you're going to realize that it's actually really beneficial to you. So click that full screen button and let's get started. People think happiness is gonna come to them. People think happiness is gonna come to them at a certain time in life. Like something's gonna happen and it's gonna trigger happiness that will come to them. That's not how happiness works. Happiness is just like anything else. You have to achieve happiness. And how do you achieve it? It's by one simple thing. By deciding to look at life and telling yourself, I wanna be happy, so I'm not gonna think about the negative thoughts. For example, when you look at your past, you think about things that made you happy before. You think about pleasurable thoughts. For example, you were at a park and you were with your family members and you were all laughing. You were eating dinner with your family and it was a full table with you, your brother, your sister, your mother and your father, and you yourself sitting there and you were all laughing, talking about a really funny topic. Thinking about something like that will actually make you smile. Like, I just thought about it right now while talking to you and it just brought a smile to my face. It's because thinking pleasant thoughts makes you more happy in the current state you're in. So when you're thinking about the past, always try to think about things that are pleasant, things that make you happy, or things that used to make you happy, and you're gonna become happy now. When you're thinking about the present, not the past, you're going to have to think about things that you have that actually make you happy. Like for example, for me, I was able to buy a light for YouTube, I was able to buy a mic for YouTube, I was able to actually record videos, I got a tripod, I got a phone. So whenever I think about this light, whenever I think about this mic and all the things, I actually become happy. Whenever I think about the friends that I currently have, I become happy. Whenever I think about the opportunities I currently have, I become happy. Now, I don't let the negative things affect me. Like, I don't let the fact that, oh yeah, my internet just got off affect me. I don't let the fact that, oh yeah, I can't play any video games right now affect me. I don't let the fact that I'm on a diet, I can't eat any sweets affect me. Whenever negative things happen throughout your life, not normal things, they're not even called negative things anymore. They're just called normal things that you decide to view negatively. Whenever you decide to look at those things and tell yourself, oh yeah, I'll just look at the positives, you realize that you just become more happy. I read a book, it's called Psycho-Cybernetics, and in the book there was a guy talked about a scientist, and he said that the guy said, it's way too confusing, I'll just get straight to the point. The measure of someone's mental health is how he perceives a certain situation and how positive he is around any situation in life. Like when you enter a room, you've probably seen that video, but when you enter a room and you see something that's negative, but you decide to tell yourself, oh yeah, I look at it in a positive way. For example, you realize that you're gonna have to sleep in a bunk bed and you're like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter, I actually really like bunk beds. So instead of looking at something negative, you look at it as something positive. You enter a classroom and you realize that your friend is not there. Instead of telling yourself, oh bummer, I'm not gonna be able to talk to anyone, you tell yourself, oh well, I wanted to socialize anyway. Right? Things like that decide to, or a better way to even say it is like, I really wanted to socialize. This is perfect. When you say it like that, you become more positive. You look at things in your present life and you're like, oh yeah, I'm actually really happy that I have this. I'm actually really proud that I'm able to achieve this. I'm actually really proud of the things that I do. That's another thing you can tell. For example, I was watching a video about someone doing pull-ups and he was like, be proud of what you're able to do. Then he showed a video of like 10 other people trying to do a pull-up and not being able to do one. Like, I can do 10 pull-ups. I didn't think that was so impressive until I saw that video. I was like, hell yeah, I'm really good. And then I was able to do like 30 dips. And when I saw someone not able to do one dip, I was like, hell yes, I'm actually really good at this. I'm actually stronger than most people. So I actually became happy. It brought up a smile to my face right now. I keep saying things that actually make me smile right now because these things actually work. And then when you're looking at your future, instead of looking at the future and thinking about the possibilities of things going wrong, look at the possibilities of things going right. Like, look at the possibility of everything you wanted to do going right. For example, if you have an upcoming exam, instead of thinking to yourself, what if I get a bad grade? Because that makes you tense, that makes you stressed, and then you actually do get a bad grade. Instead of saying that, tell yourself, imagine just in your mind, I just got 105, I just got 100 on my exam, I just aced this thing, let's go. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at the subjects. I just aced it. I just got 4 GPA. I just destroyed everything. I'm so good at this. Whenever you bring up thoughts like that, if you're going to a date, you bring up thoughts like, oh yeah, we're actually together in the future. When you're looking into the future, you're like, we're actually together, maybe we're married. Things like that make you less stressed because you're thinking about the positive outcomes. You're thinking about the outcomes that are pleasant to you, not the outcomes that are stressful to you. And whenever you think about those pleasant outcomes, what's funny is those pleasant outcomes come to reality because there's a part of your brain called the success mechanism. And as soon as you understand how the success mechanism works, I doubt you're gonna understand it the first way. The first time the first time I talk to you about it. But I'm going to be talking about it in future videos too, so keep up. But I'm telling you, how the success mechanism works is just like this. It basically tracks anything that you have in your mind. It tracks a thought that you have in your mind, and when it tracks that thought, it starts to try to reach that goal. So if you're always thinking about negative thoughts and you're thinking about, oh, how could the date go wrong, your success mechanism inside your mind will try to make the date go wrong, because that's the goal that you're giving it right now. But when you're thinking pleasant thoughts and you're telling yourself, oh yeah, what if the date went really well? What if I was able to get her number and I was able to take her on another date and she became my girlfriend? What if she became my fiance? Things like that. Whenever you think about those thoughts, that becomes the new goal. So your success mechanism starts focusing on that goal, and your mind's like, how can I achieve this goal? This all happens unconsciously, so you're not thinking about it consciously while it's happening. But your mind is like, how can I make him reach that goal? And I'll try to find every single way I can to make him reach that goal. So it's not even just like something that's theoretical when I tell you thinking pleasant thoughts actually makes you reach those goals. It's something that's actually scientific. Whenever you think about pleasant thoughts, you're going to eventually reach those pleasant thoughts. Whenever you have an optimistic view on life, you're going to actually reach that optimistic view, and it'll actually be something that's real to you. It won't be a view anymore. It won't be a dream anymore. It'll be something that's actually possible and something that's in your grasp. And these are just some of the things that positivity and being happy in your life actually affect. Like, I really didn't think happiness was that major, was something that affected your life in that type of way. This is a really, really, really big effect. So I thought to myself, why not make a place full of those people, full of people who really want to take happiness seriously, who really want to take this positive view on life seriously, who really want to change their life using all of this, and really want to start taking action on it. So I decided to make social media of positivity. It's a community that I made. It's online. It's on a platform called School, and I believe it's perfect for someone like you. If you're someone who actually watches this video till the end, then I'm guessing that you're someone who wants to take positivity and happiness seriously as a whole. Because, like in my eyes, I don't even view happiness as a want. At this point, I view it as a requirement, as a need. Because being happy in your life isn't something that's just so small anymore. It isn't something like you should be happy because don't look at the negatives, just be happy. This isn't just a random thing that people say anymore. For me, it's something that's actually real. It literally affects your everyday life physically more than it affects you mentally. Like the mental effects that it has affect the physical life, affect your real life. It's so impactful. I really don't have the words to explain it. It's so impactful. And if you're someone who's watched this far, then I know you'd be perfect inside a group like that. You'd be perfect inside a group where I'll be there to help you. I'll be there to be that positive person that you need. I'll be there to be the happy person that you need. If you're someone who isn't able to achieve happiness now, I'll be there to help you reach the levels of happiness. And trust me, when you reach the levels of happiness, when you start becoming happy with your life, you'll achieve way, way, way more. And I really mean way more than you actually thought that you could achieve in the first place. That's just how your mind works. And that's how your emotions and feelings and current state of mind actually affect your life as a whole. So again, do you view happiness and positivity as a want or a need? As soon as you answer that question, as soon as you tell yourself that I view happiness as a need, you've just started a journey that will change your life forever. And what's better than starting that journey with a couple of friends who also want to improve? The link for social media of positivity is in the description, as well as my bio. I'll be waiting for you in there. Always remember to stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.